Morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Gonna be playing some more Triangle Strategy today, and celebrate Mother's Day a little bit later. Like, family's doing like a dinner thing. Of course, it's later in the day, but anyway, Triangle Strategy. We are deciding to hand over the Roselle. Yeah. I did train everyone up, kind of went a bit overboard, but only because the fight, the mock battle I was training everyone up with was a bit too difficult. Managed to pull it out in the end with, of course, Huette. It was actually a combination of Huette, Anna, and surprisingly Decimal. Yeah. It was difficult, but like those three managed to pull it off splendidly. Especially MVP Huette. She's amazing as always. But okay. I last left things off at the end of or towards the end of like the voice that calls us. I think. Possibly? I mean, I think I left it off on, like, the world map last time. I can't remember, even though it's been just last week. But anyway, I just brought us to, I skipped through the cutscenes and brought us to the point where we have to make the decision. Of course, this time we are going to, hand over the Roselle. Instead of picking the moral path, we are picking the utilitarian path. You know, the path of Benedict. First off, we're gonna try to convince Huette. Roselle are people of the Wolffort domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House End. I'm at a loss. We must surrender the Roselle to gain Hyzante's protection. Lord Serenoa, so you think we should hand over the Roselle? Roland needs a nation at his back. We cannot risk making an enemy of Hyzante.
Good point.
Indeed, with Esfrost occupying the capital, there's no one left to help us aside from Hyzante. We need their support if we are to proclaim Glenbrook and see His Highness to the throne. If we disobey, we risk upsetting our only ally and losing our chance to set this situation right. Suppose it might indeed be best for us to quietly bow our heads and obey. Well, just bring up Roland and Huette will just fold. I'm sorry. Okay, Frederica. I saw the way Hyzante treated my people at the source, Serenoa. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. There's no question in my mind what we should do. I absolutely refuse to hand Roselle over to those monsters. No. How could you say such a thing, Serenoa? I must know why. We must obey the Hierophant for now. Once we have gained enough influence in the Holy State, we can change the Roselle's fate. Okay? You mean to say that gaining the Holy One's trust is our first priority? But the goddess's teachings are absolute. Do you think any amount of worldly power would be enough to challenge her words? Even if we could change things, it would take time, and until then, the Roselle would be forced to endure an unspeakable fate. I would know one more thing, Serenoa.
In that case...
Just what do we stand to gain by earning Hyzante's trust? The vacant seat of the Saintly Seven. As the Minister of Salt, there is a greater chance of improving the Roselle's treatment, you know? Do you really think the Holy State would grant such a title to an unbeliever? To tell the truth, such rumors have already reached my ears. It would take some time, but I could gain the trust of the Holy One and the Saints little by little until I have the power to help the Roselle.
Surely.
Indeed, the Minister of Salt would have the rights to do so, and in order to reach that position, we would have to bend the knee now.
I need a moment to think.
To be honest, I am afraid to choose, but choose we must. Hey, I convinced her! To be terrible. For now. Um, for now. That'll appease her.
Say.
Come on, Roland. I witnessed Hyzante's treatment of the Roselle with my own eyes. They fled here in search of protection, and there's no way I could subject them to that cruelty yet again. Yet in the future, you offer to just let them remain slaves forever and give up Glenbrook to Hyzante. I don't understand you, Roland. There must be another way, Serenoa. We need to only find it. Don't you feel the same? Esfrod's made its positions clear by severing its ties with Hyzante. Right now, we need the Holy State support.
Certainly.
You're right. We may not understand his true intentions yet, but this is Gustadolf we're up against. He would not pick a losing battle. As we are now, our options are few, and fewer still without the Holy State's protection. I know this is a difficult decision we face, Serenoa. Please know that I do not wish to lay the blame upon you. I mean, why do you always put your foot in your mouth, Roland? Jeez.
Aye, lad.
Lord, everything we've done until now has been for the people. The Roselle are our people, too. There's no way we can just hand them over to Hyzante. Yes we can, Idore. Can't be serious, lad. Could you really do something like that? One of these two. If we refuse, Hyzante will merely take them back by force. Right, I can't imagine the Holy One being unprepared for a refusal. Precisely. If we don't give them back, Hyzante will take them. They have the power to do so. The problem is the agreement they made with my father. The Hierophant likely sees this as the perfect way around it. Recklessly denying them would give them a perfect excuse to invade us, too. Damn. This whole situation's got me so mad I can't see straight.
And so?
I'll ask you one more time, lad. Do you really think we should hand over the Roselle? Hyzante won't give up on the Roselle. Even if we protect them now, they will keep asking us at every opportunity. And we'll just keep refusing them, because that's what House Wolffort does. Stands against injustice. No matter how strong our foe may be, we can't give up before the fight's even started. Begging you, lad, no more of this nonsense.
I feel this in my gut.
There's only one path for House Wolffort to take. Well, I screwed up Idore. Maybe I should have been more like Benedict while talking to Idore, but oh well. It's fine. I convinced Frederica somehow, and that's what matters most, I guess.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzante, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
The road ahead won't be an easy one, but I believe in you, my friend. Don't worry, Roland. You're just gonna give up on them eventually.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I have thought long and hard on this, Serenoa, and I choose to put my faith in you. Thanks! I'm gonna betray you in the end, but okay.
I have faith in you.
There's no other way forward for us.
Just can't see it your way.
Apology, lad, but my mind's made up. Thankfully, this is the only playthrough I have to make this decision.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
The only reason why I have to pick it is because, first off, I've never done this decision before. Second off, it's mandatory to get Travis, I think. But yeah, I couldn't convince Idore, but he's not the brightest in our team. Actually, he's not bright at all compared to everyone else on the team. Huh.
The way forward is decided. We require Hyzante's protection. Painful as it is, We must surrender the Roselle to Hyzante. We will relinquish the Roselle and the Wolffort domain to Hyzante. So it is decided. We must act to secure Hyzante's aid, whatever the cost.
Serenoa sounds kind of broken, even though, personally, I don't really mind. Mainly because I have to make this decision.
Let us begin the arrangements at once.
It's what I chose, so just move forward. Oh, does this mean we gotta fight Jerrom? I feel like it is. Then what was the whole thing about Telliore being approached by Milo? That was kind of weird.
Oft, the only path available to us is a treacherous one. Serenoa journeys home to convince the Roselle living in his domain that they must return to Hyzante where their kin live in servitude. Only by doing so can he win the trust of the goddess and ensure the future of his name. A duty which has proven to be one full of unsavory compromises.
Yeah. First we're like complicit in Sorceley schemes, and then Svaras kicked us out, and then we joined an illegal attorney, and now this. The bloodstained conscience. Oh, okay. Thanks, game.
The Wolfforts have departed on their mission. Do you truly believe they will return the Roselle to us?
Of course. Young Lord Serenoa is brimming with promise, promise which I am certain he shall fulfill.
Hyzante itself has promising youths. Perhaps it is time they relieve the old of their burdens. You need only say the word, and I shall gladly lead our nation forward.
Exam, you know Idore doesn't work like that.
Regardless, young men are often led astray by their scruples, especially when placed in a difficult position. I have sent him guidance. A man of some standing, though recently reduced. He will help Lord Serenoa see the righteous path.
Him? Well, I suppose if it was a surfeit of scruples you feared, you chose wisely.
Telliore is helping us? Oh, Rufus is helping us in this fight. Man, now I feel even more bad for Jerrom.
I cannot help but meddle in my old age. When you have gained the experience I have, perhaps you will understand.
Man.
And so the pressing question. How do we convince the Roselle to follow us?
We avoid force by all means. However long it takes, we must resolve this peacefully.
I'm glad we agree on that point.
These negotiations will be a delicate matter. Measure your every word carefully.
I know where the hall is. One castle is so very much like the other. Well, well, my old friends. It has been entirely too long.
Lord Silvio, you're alive!
Yeah, what happened to, your domain anyway, Silvio? I thought Gustadolf let you keep Telliore.
It takes more than a little political upheaval to fell the head of a high house. Unless, like our dear Landroy, you throw your life away in vainglory.
Don't bring up Landroy. I still feel sad that we were forced to kill him.
Our domain may have been taken from us, but so long as I still breathe, House Telliore stands proud.
What pride!
He comes with the hero's bane in tow.
Yeah, we fought the Hero's Bane before. We met.
Don't take it personal. I'm just on a job. Lord Silvio hired my services.
And they've offered you safe haven as well.
Indeed. And I had been tasked by Minister Idore with helping you make the Roselle see reason. Just like old times, huh? The High House is once again working in accord.
It seems we are not entirely trusted.
We thank Minister Idore for his consideration and you for traveling so far. However, we intend to settle this matter with words, not swords.
I'm afraid it is too late for that. I tried to make the Roselle see the wisdom of the goddess's command, but can you believe their impudence? They struck out at me!
What did you do, Silvio?
He thought to take all the glory for himself, but his little encounter made him see the wisdom in sharing.
Of course.
Hyzante is testing our loyalty, and the outcome will determine our survival. We must act before we are stamped out.
See, you're too ambitious for your own good, and on top of that, you're very incompetent, so that's not a very good combination.
Do not fear. With our forces combined, an entire legion of Roselle could not hope to stand against us.
My lord, it seems our already delicate situation has become even more perilous.
Because Silvio screwed things up.
Perhaps so, but we mustn't abandon a moderate approach yet.
Great. Thanks, Idore. Yep. Level 44. Everyone is there, except for Anna and Huette.
I did not think we would return under such dark circumstances. My last memory of this place was such a happy one.
You don't have to fight, Frederica.
They welcomed us with open arms. Everyone was in such high spirits.
Only because it served them at the time, I'm sure.
No.
The Roselle have ever been ruled by Hyzante. It's time for them to accept the duty fate has assigned them.
If Hyzante's rule was just and fair, then they would not have fled from it. And House Wolffort would not have sheltered them 30 years ago.
That was 30 years ago. Who can House Wolffort protect now but themselves?
Only the strong can protect their freedom, their pride, their lives.
Sir Maxwell speaks the truth. In this world, the weak must serve the strong.
But don't pretend you're strong, Silvio. You're really nothing.
And so now Glenbrook must serve. Even if at times we find our tasks distasteful. If the Roselle must lay the blame somewhere, it should be at the feet of the royal family.
Just so. What suffering have my people endured for my weakness?
They've come!
You are more brazen in your betrayal than I would have believed, Wolffort.
We're here to parley, Jerrom. Nothing else.
You have a strange notion of parley, my lord. Usually, it is not heralded by murder.
Silvio, what did you do?
Only what needed to be done. They wouldn't have listened to anything but force. Now, Rufus, let us make them see the merit in our argument.
I always have preferred to let my weapons do the talking.
We'll die before we lay eyes on the source again.
We will protect this village with our lives.
Curses.
Thanks, Telliore. You suck. Worst of the high houses. How you became leader of the high house, I don't even know. Okay. no Huette, but Anna's coming into this fight, interestingly enough.
I'll give it a try.
Excellent.
Thank you for relying on this old maid.
That is mean, making me use Groma and Archibald. Well, they're not making me, but recommending Groma and Archibald for this fight. That is terribly mean, considering they want the Roselle to be free too. Okay, Roland's at 42.
My shield is impregnable.
I'm on my way!
Do I want Roland or Benedict? That is the lowest, right? Or even Giovanna. No, I don't want to use Giovanna. So Roland or Benedict? Benedict is much more useful than Roland, I think. Yeah.
And now, to arms! The honor is mine.
Benedict's skills are just way better. Because of his utility. Yes. Right. He's also immune to certain status conditions. At least mental based. Okay. So, shields up front. Anna can be... I have too many frontline people. I don't have any mages or anything. Okay. Well then, actually Piccoletto can be here. There. Do I want everyone bunched up in the middle? Ian's can be swapped with Archibald, I guess. I'll just have Archibald stand... No, Archibald, you stand in this corner. Yeah. Okay. Time for a fight I don't want to do. But this is the path I chose. Just to see what would happen.
This land is our home, and we'll defend it until the very last of us falls.
Well, I guess we're killing
Did
him.
you hear that? Seems we have no choice but to oblige him.
No, I will not have blood spilled needlessly.
Let's see how that works out for you, young lord.
My turn.
What was our, win condition, actually? Kill every... Okay, that's just fantastic. Anna, get up there and, take cover. You won't catch me.
For my people!
Allow me.
Nope. Roma can't hit anyone from there, so I guess you can just stay there.
No!
Curses!
Or I can, you know, boost everyone's movement.
This will do!
Hawk Dive should reach, yes.
Now I am.
Aha!
I shall try my level best.
Give that
All
to
for
Idore.
That'll do.
I mean, this is our first time fighting the Roselle outside of mock battles. Like,
You won't beat me.
we're actually fighting them. Provoke.
Look to my shield.
Ready or not, here I come!
Decoy. Right there.
Looks like I'm up. You're not getting away.
Wait, didn't I move you? I thought I put you in this court. Oh, wait, no. Okay. You're all the way up to after Idore, unless I'm maybe here. No, Archibald, you can
So it comes to battle. This should do it.
Ladder. There you go.
You'll be fun to kill.
At your command. Out of my way!
Wait, where's Telliore? Is he not helping?
Has arrived.
I thought Telliore was helping. Why is it just Rufus? Weird.
Combat is not thine elves' forte.
I have to do this.
So you say, but you haven't moved at all, Jerrom.
Allow me.
Painful, wasn't it? Oh, taste my shield!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Who do I boost up next? Groma? Give Groma 2 turns? Sure.
We make it up here.
For my people!
Prepare yourself.
Yep, okay. Wait. Yep, okay. Let's see. I can... It's actually a lot of damage. I can't use it from here, though. Can I use it from here? No, because the wall's in the way. Okay. That makes sense.
Can you handle my might?
And then get here.
My fist struck true.
I would have Broma's back to the wall, but the archers would be able to hit her anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's no point in doing that. And Serenoa can stand here and just hawk dive.
And now me.
Curses! How did it come to this?
You only slaughtered them that deserved it. Welcome to the way of the world, boy.
You are irredeemable. You will never have our home!
At least Frederica's not in this fight. I would feel really bad for her, you know, to singe the Roselle to a corpse or crisp.
I'll do my best.
This little girl here should not be in this fight, though. Right, you have copycat. Huh. Do I want to hit you or you? I think I just want to hit you off as best I can.
Ha! Who's next? Die, you bastard!
Looks like I'm up.
Archibald's recommended, but what can he do? Like, really? You know what? Skip your turn, Archibald.
I've been waiting for this. Time to die!
So it comes to battle.
Yes, it does. Okay, here's good. It's Slumber Strike, yeah. 60% chance.
Here goes.
Oh.
Are you in
It was
need?
more than half, so I was hoping it would do something.
Move aside!
I'll help you!
Profit comes to the prepared.
Hold your applause.
For my people! This war is senseless!
Time to work.
I can...
You won't escape.
Throw poisoned, and then... Take cover again? Yeah, I'm gonna take cover again.
Into the shadows. I really messed up.
It's okay, I don't really use Piccoletta.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
Much appreciated.
Curses!
On your
Fortune
guard.
smiles on Lionel.
Now then. You will
taste
pull
my
my
shield.
punches.
Where do you go, Groma? Just stay there
Like
for a
I'm up.
moment. Okay, I should have moved Archibald.
They've got a lot more fighting than I thought.
Yeah, Rufus I just left Rufus go off on his own. It's his and Telliore's fault. We're in this mess anyway, so... eh.
For my people!
Oh, I know what Ian's can do. Do I even have enough TP? No, I don't.
I've been waiting for this.
No, we're not high enough. Okay. In that case, just... Does Ram do more? 190? It does. Okay. Ram. Oh. Right, okay.
Are you in need? Painful, wasn't it?
Have you brought coin? Combat is not thine elves' forte.
I'll give it my best.
Yeah, I don't have enough for the ladder. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
I see a path to victory.
Okay, you know what, Benedict?
This should do.
Give that to Archibald, please. And move forward.
Shall I?
That's unfortunate. Who do I want to beat up? Do I give Groma? No, that would be a waste of TP if I use Skyward Fish just to beat up that person. Beat up the healer. No, I should have beat him up then. Okay. Fine.
Now I am.
That was unfortunate.
Allow me.
There's no point in doing that. Oh, and Archibald's passive triggered, where if someone's health is under 50%, there's a chance for him to just instant kill them.
I'll take you on.
So that's kind of nice. Okay, beat up that guy.
You're done. At your command. On guard. My work bears fruit.
Time to work.
Keep attacking this person.
Just you wait. You will take naught from us this day.
Oh, hey, Jerrom.
Pity, Lord Serenoa. You had such potential. I had thought you to be your father's son. I thought you had his compassion, his strength. But today you have proven me wrong.
Don't be so hasty, Jerrom. We don't mean to return you to Hyzante in chains. We'll ensure the Roselle of the Source receive just and fair treatment. Treatment better than the suffering they've endured for generations. That's the path that's most beneficial to all. You must trust that my intentions are pure.
Do not speak to me of pure intentions. If you were anything but a liar, then I would not have the deaths of my allies to mourn. Enough!
Profit comes to the prepared. Combat is not thine elves' forte.
I must remain calm. You're finished!
I see a path to victory.
Okay, who to help? Or should I just start attacking with Benedict? I might as well. Until I can build up TP.
That seemed to work.
Prepare yourself. I don't pull my punches.
Curses!
On your guard.
For my people!
Expressed? For my kith and kin.
Impossible!
Time to work.
Yep. Stabby stab.
It's over.
Now then.
Sure.
Got my sights all set.
Might as well pick that up.
I'll take you on!
I need you to move,
To
Idore.
victory! I love the battlefield. Have you brought cork?
Just pick this up, please.
I'll give it my best.
Can I hit you from here? Okay.
Sorry!
Get a sound strike.
My time has come.
Get
On
behind
guard.
you.
Just you wait. This war is senseless.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I think I need a... Actually, rather than do that, I'm just gonna heal Serenoa.
Tides are turning.
Did I bulwark you? Oh, yes, I did. This time I'm just gonna...
I have your back.
Splendid.
My knowledge grows
boost you up
deeper.
there.
Now then. This ends here. I mustn't give up hope.
Curses!
Painful, wasn't it?
Time to work.
Well, and I can do quite a bit.
Come get me. You won't catch me.
Yeah!
Benedict!
For my people! That did it!
Flanagan! Oh wait, can I still hit him from right here? Yes, I can.
Slow. I'm only getting started. Have you brought cord?
Lionel can just pick up stuff. Because I need extra money anyway.
I'll take you on!
Can I get rid of... No, I can't. So I will just beat up Jerrom for a bit.
Are you in need? Move aside!
I'll give it my best. Aim steady!
Every
I
little
really
bit
feel
helps.
like I've grown.
I must find a way.
Do I bulwark someone? just gonna use the rest of my quietest points to do this.
This will serve well.
Okay, Anna.
Come get me.
Do I want to attack you or put you to... I'm just gonna try to put you to sleep. Good.
Just you wait.
Now
That did it!
Okay. First off, I want to do as much damage as possible. So a hawk dive.
Now I am this.
And then I have just enough to do a delay strike.
Wait your turn.
That was close.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Are you in need?
I'm sorry,
No
Jerome.
need to panic.
Do I do this? No, I do not do that. Rather...
You're not getting away.
There you go.
I'll take you on. You're done.
I cannot fail my people here. We must regroup.
I'm so sorry.
I must remain calm.
Let's get a ladder up here.
This should do it.
I must find a way.
What is that? Oh, right, invasion. Okay, feathers evasion, so...
This is our chance.
I did not mean to use that on
I
yourself,
will end
Benedict.
Silence.
Put you to sleep, and then...
Sound
Yeah.
strike. Now then.
Get Groma in position for a skyward strike.
Curses. Impossible.
Lionel has arrived. See what Lionel can do.
Now then. Ha!
I stand ready.
I won't stand for it. I've been waiting for this. You're done.
They're just destroying people left and right. Or at least finishing them off.
I must remain calm.
I don't need that first ladder anymore.
This should do it.
I will end this.
Sure.
Have another! Allow victory is within reach. Now then. Can you handle my might?
This is troubling.
Who's working? Oh, Raging Beast, you.
I have your back.
Lionel always pays his debts.
Curses!
Actually, Cyrano, just go here.
Lionel has arrived!
Wait, how much? 62% chance. Do I want to risk it? Yeah, sure.
Splendid results!
That worked pretty good.
Allow me.
Just have you get up as high as you can.
My time has come. On guard!
My turn.
Okay. Slumber stab you.
I feel stronger already.
Good job, Anna. I don't think I need you that strong.
Taste
to
my shield!
be told.
You won't beat me!
How far does King Shield? Okay, King Shield does not reach far enough.
Push on through!
Just pick that
I'll
up.
give it my best. Ah, splendid results!
Now then.
I'm sorry, Groma. You had to finish that fight. Medal of Bravery. There was no bravery or valor in this fight.
Should have begged for mercy when you had the chance.
Stop!
What is the meaning of this?
I only came here to talk. You must believe me.
Talk or fight, the result is the same. You want us to relinquish our freedom.
Yes, it is our only recourse if I'm to save my people.
Your people? We live in this land as much as you do.
Indeed. Would that there were another way. I am sorry.
Pray, put down your weapons. There is no harm to be had from hearing us out.
Lady Frederica, your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not?
Yes. Just as your people did, she fled from Hyzante, after which she found refuge in Esfrost.
The people of my village bear much love for her. For that, and for that only, I shall lend an ear to your words.
Okay. That was still very painful. Last time though, wasn't there like supposedly a fort? Oh, there is no fork. You either find the salt crystal or you don't. Wait, if you get it wrong, how does that affect the story? Because it's not like back here where we got it wrong. We actually have a different fight to go through. Huh. Are they just... Is the Elder just gonna give us the salt? I mean, Jerrom doesn't even know about the salt. The Elder hid it from him.
I see. Your position is unenviable indeed. However, I must deny your request.
Pray reconsider. There is too much at stake here to make a decision in haste.
The future of House Wolffort rests on your shoulders. We sheltered your people in their time of need, a favor we now ask you to return in kind.
But Benedict, it's not the same.
We owe House Wolffort our lives, 'tis true, and I appreciate your candor. But to return to Hyzante would be to spell our doom. I cannot ask the others to make such a sacrifice.
We would ensure that Hyzante does no harm to you, or your people.
Apologies, my lady, but you are in no position to be making such promises. Else we would not be having this conversation.
But...
You have the right of it, and for that, I am sorry. However, I implore you to look to the future. Hyzante will stop at nothing to see you return to the source. That much is plain. If they were to decide we were no longer of use, they would crush us and attack this village shortly after.
However, if we were to gain the trust of Hyzante's most powerful, then we would be better positioned to see all the Roselle saved.
And how much suffering would be made to endure until that day came. How many of us would fall? The future may look bright from your position, but we are not accustomed to such lofty heights.
Jerrom, please.
Enough, Lord Saranawa. He clearly isn't interested in listening to reason.
We've got other ways of making him cooperate, though.
The sun has set, but on the morrow this matter will be decided, one way or the other.
This mess is your fault, Telliore.
If you would stoop to force us from our homes, we will not be made to leave without a fight.
No, it will not come to that. We'll find a way that makes every party satisfied. Please just allow us to speak further.
My lord, I am not deaf to your pleas. In fact, I often dream of the day when we can leave this humble village and walk the city's streets without fear. However, returning to the source would mean sacrificing what little pride we have, what little life we have.
But your dream could be made reality. We would fight to see you free.
And then how long would we dream in servitude of the day you won it?
Jerrom, you said my mother's name before. Were you well acquainted with her?
I was not, unfortunately. My parents, however, often spoke at length of her inspiring leadership at the time of the uprising. Without her, my people would have never made it alive to see the Wolffort domain.
I never knew. I only heard that she fled Hyzante. Not that she had such an instrumental role in the fight for your freedom.
She was a strong woman, in both body and mind. Legend has it, she carved a farewell scar into the statue of the goddess.
The statue that towers over the source? I've never heard that story.
Of course you haven't. Hyzante would never let such blasphemy leave their borders. But we saw it with our own eyes. And so, the story lives on. Lady Orlea roused our people to action with these words, it is told. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessing spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
The true goddess? What blessing does she speak of?
Would that I knew. The others tired of fighting, and parted from Lady Orlea to lead a quiet life. A safe life. 'Tis a decision some still regret to this day. Perhaps that blessing would have given us the means to topple Hyzante's tyranny.
It isn't too late to get to the truth of the matter. Tell us what you know of this blessing, and we'll help you find it.
You mean to say you believe the story? Those were simply words used to ignite the fire of a desperate people.
Isn't it at least worth considering?
Lord Serenoa, I'm sorry. I've told you all I know. Now, night has come, and we must rest. For we know not what the morrow shall bring.
Jerrom, wait!
I see now you do not stand atop lofty heights. You struggle just as we do for any scrap of salvation.
Leave him be. It seems our survival cannot be bought without sacrifice.
Indeed. All the more reason not to resort to violence.
Do not lose heart, my lord. You may be head of our house, but we all share the burden of consequence for our decisions. If blood is to be shed, then we shed it together. In this, we are of one resolve.
Like XR said, we either beg or we bleed. And we're vultures, apparently, not hawks. That's kind of sad.
We mustn't resort to anything dire yet. I shall try to make Jerrom see reason.
Yes, my lord.
Groveling in the dirt. I suspect we've all been brought so low.
I feel like Benedict just wants to outright destroy the village. Because that's the easiest thing to do. So, how do we get the salt crystal thing then? What happened to the Elder? Was he murdered by Silvio?
What are you doing out here alone?
Sleep eludes me. I take it you've had no better luck than I.
I must find a way to move Jerrom to my way of thinking ere the sun rises.
You've changed, my friend. You've grown. And in such a short time. You are the natural lord of your house. Even in these trying times.
He's pulling the house through the dirt and mud. These are terrible decisions.
Jerrom leads his people well too. The depth of his loyalty to them is plain to see. Even Minister Exham acts with duty and purpose. And in his own way, so does Gustadolf. Whether it be for your ambition, for your country, or for your people, you all act with hearts unclouded by doubt. And what of me? A whelp with delusions of vengeance, fumbling to make my meager wishes a reality. All the while, my sister and my subjects suffer, and I am helpless to offer them succor. There is naught I can do but hide behind this mask and take what comfort I can from the company of friends. I am lost.
Roland, I realize times are difficult. But you're too hard on yourself. You bear the heaviest burden of us all.
Nonsense. You share the same burden as I. The lives of many rest on our decisions.
Aye, that is true. But so it is with those who would lead. Yet, this time, the only path I can offer Jerrom is one of hardship.
I understand. However, I believe there is no man who intentionally sets out to harm another, and there is no man who is glad to serve at another's beck and call. Yet the wounded and the conquered exist in droves. The powerless are made to serve the powerful, to be tormented at their whims. Such has it ever been. Perhaps it's the way of the world. Perhaps it will twist and distort until it is so. to thwart our efforts to the contrary.
No. We aren't as helpless as you think. We are bound by naught but our own will, and the barbarity of the past can be brought to an end. We will bring it to an end. Not just for the benefit of our own house, but for the good of all. So that the tragedy unfolding in this village never repeats.
Well said. My apologies for being so maudlin. If there is indeed a path to a better world, we shall find it. Together.
Might I join you?
Jerrom, how long were you standing there?
Long enough, but you needn't worry. While I am surprised the prince yet lives, I shall keep the news to myself. What interests me more deeply, however, is this path to a better world. How do you propose to find it, Lord Serenoa?
By having give up his crown and give up on your people. Yeah.
I haven't figured that part out quite yet. I know that it will forever remain hidden if we let it, however. Jerrom, this I swear to you now. House Wolffort will never draw steel against you and yours.
I believe you. But I also believe that no amount of words will convince us to leave this place. And if we stay here, then you will have forsaken your duty to the Hierophant.
Even if it comes to that, we will not resort to force.
That is heartening indeed. I believe I have taken my measure of you two, and I do not find myself wanting. I shall gather the other villagers in the morning. Then we shall talk openly.
Thank you, Jerrom.
'Tis too early to thank me, my lord. I cannot speak as to how the discussions will conclude. However, I shall do all in my power to bring us to a conclusion that avoids bloodshed.
We're terrible people. It's okay, I only have to do that route once. Darn it, Travis, why does your route have to be heartbreaking and terrible?
House Wolffort and the Roselle arrive at a fragile understanding through fraught and often heated negotiations. The Roselle naturally refused to return to the source. Serenoa, wishing to avoid seeing the Roselle repatriated by force, convinces their young leader Jerrom to meet the next morning for further discussion.
Defiance and Despondence. Huh. So, no salt crystal? Anyway, it's the next morning.
No one has come.
'Tis strange indeed. We spread word that all were to meet at first light.
Telliore, what did you do?
Let us wait a moment longer. The foul weather is surely the source of their delay.
Even so, I expected to find at least one person here when I arrived. I shall see for myself what keeps them.
Jerrom! You must help us! House Telliore lays waste to the village as I speak.
What?
Liar! How dare you deceive us?
I swear to you this is not my doing. Come, we have to put a stop to this.
I knew it. Telliore, you suck.
Silvio, what do you think you're doing?
Helping? The Roselle left me no choice when they refused to comply. Surely they will accept their fate once they see the consequences of their defiance.
This is House Wolffort's sovereign land. Cease this senseless slaughter at once!
So it is. Now. But what will become of it when I inform Hyzante of your treachery? I shudder to think of how the Holy One will respond upon hearing you've cast your lot with the Roselle.
It's pissing down like a drunkard. Can we just kill them already?
Hear that? Your time is up, Lord Serenoa. You've played the hero long enough. Ye shall take the Roselle by force. I trust you've spoken your piece.
No, not quite. I won't see the Rosellan people forced from their homes. Let us show House Telliore how we greet invaders of the Wolffort domain.
What?
Wait, we're fighting Telliore now? I guess he's gotta die somehow. That's strange. We're fighting Telliore now? How does this work? Okay, we found the salt here, but okay, we're just straight up fighting Telliore. Oh, does this mean if we mess up, we actually have to fight Exarm? I don't know. Maybe I have to redo this again and get it wrong. Huh. But seriously, Telliore? We just had a fight.
Lord Serenoa, you would fight for us?
Of course. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. Holy One's order or not, we have no intention of raising arms against the Roselle.
We don't. Someone with less compassion in their heart might have.
Serenoa.
I cannot thank you enough. Let me fight alongside you.
Fools! I knew you would dare to disobey the Holy One's commands!
Looks like this job just got more interesting. What do you want me to do, Silvio?
Kill them, Rufus. Kill them all if you must.
All right. But just so you know, full service don't come cheap. Block off all paths out of the village. You want a bloodbath? You'll have one. See where your idiotic ideals get you in the afterlife, Serenoa Wolffort.
Hey, we beat you in the illicit ring once, Rufus. We can do it again. For realsies. Actually, no, you still survive in the end. It's just Silvio doesn't. Okay, decimate them. No Anna, no Benedict.
I won't let you down.
You what is that?
Hi, can do.
Please don't miss, Rudolph.
Time for a bruising.
Okay, all my archers are recommended.
My magic is at your disposal. Please, leave everything to me.
Of course you're recommended, because you're a weather lady. Narv is recommended for some reason. Frederica's not. Right? Yeah, no, she's not. Okay. Okay, I guess we can keep... Oh no, Rome is level 45. Okay, so starting from...
Leave it to me!
Roland and Giovanna.
Just leave everything to me, okay?
Oh, Lionel was just 1 point away from a level up. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's everyone. This is fine. I don't really want to use Piccoletta. Okay, Telliore's in this fight now. Okay, how do I... Guess we clear out everyone behind us first. Wait, where's the highest point? Here? 22, 24. So this is the highest point. So I need everyone rallying around there. Actually, no, I should split my archers, actually. Hewitt. With Roland, of course. Archibald can hit from anywhere, so Archibald should be on this side. Actually, no, swap that. Rudolph and Trish will be on this side. Narp will be on this side. That's better, I think. I want the archers on the high ground. Idore, getting them from behind. I need Idore and Serenoa back here. I'll just see how this goes. Because we need to clear the back people. That way we can have the high ground for my archers to just destroy Silvio.
They've already cut off our retreat. There's only one way to protect the village. Defeat every last enemy. We must end this here.
This battle is ours.
Battle mage? Yeah, definitely get battle mage.
Prepare to die.
No, you prepare, Silvio.
Ha! Who's next?
I won't lose.
I didn't know Rufus was up there. Eee. Will that hit? Wait, I don't know your health. What?
This is where you fall.
Weird.
Death from above.
Okay. Trish, how do I... Do I just use act again, straight up? Possibly? Oh, actually, I got a better idea. If I just use fleet-footed again.
I feel better than ever.
This stops you from climbing up the ladder.
You're wide open!
Let's go then.
Straight up rain of arrows.
Drop dead.
Come at me!
Do I ram you? No, I just... that.
I'll show you what I can do.
Spark. This is actually very nice, right?
Lightning!
At least it should be. Who can you kill? Straight up get rid of them? Yeah, straight up get rid of them.
Got my sights all set.
Yes, just like that.
People!
This is nothing. I just have to kill these nuisances, and House Telliore's place will be secured.
Never thought you had it in you to pull up your britches and fight for your house.
Very well.
Okay. How can we... Oh, just straight up kill them?
The heavens rage!
Sure, why not?
Let's see now.
Jerom's gonna die, but, oh well. Right, situational healer. Where are the puddles? Wooden floor. Guess I'm just gonna have you heal.
I shall not be defeated.
This battle is ours.
Okay, that guy is...
Not another step.
Don't let them move.
Prepare to die.
Tell me who to kill.
Jerom's screwed.
I won't lose.
Or not. Wait, I can't see his total health, but...
My last strike is through.
Oh, that was not the right direction.
Curses. Death from above.
Die already!
Ha-ha!
Ready for battle. You're wide open.
You left yourself open.
I'm better than ever.
That hit the mark.
Don't move, Trish.
How about ready? That did it.
I strike slow.
Bastard!
Ha-ha!
Victory is mine. Finish.
I can't take much more of this. I'm pulling back for now.
Well, yeah. That was to be expected.
Here
Here I come.
Do I want to use... Who moves after you? And then Archibald. Archibald can finish the guy. As for you... Actually, this isn't great. How far can you go?
Ready to see it spell.
No need to panic.
Absolutely no need to panic. Okay, Archibald can't hit the guy. Wait, no, he can. If I go here, yes. Yes.
It's nothing personal. Come at me! Come on!
You've left yourself open.
Bastard! Takes more than this
kill me.
Somehow we got Rufus really quickly.
Dying is losing. But maybe it's better than living in shame.
My time is now. Stay down! New power overflows within me.
This battle is ours.
Okay. Here I can hit. There's no mobility there, but damage might be good. Hit the pikeman. Roland's paralyzed. Oh, this isn't great.
Like this. Alright, here I go.
Slippery bastard. Okay, you know what? Can't have him getting paralyzed. Healing
Water,
yourself.
I beseech thee.
And just block Roland's back because I screwed that up.
Victory is mine!
What to do now?
Make way.
Okay, bullseye can't hit. There, okay.
Curses!
I can leave you guys alone. And start moving Serenoa.
Ready.
Slumber shot. 4 to 18.
Time for a nap!
I'll show you what I can do.
Narv. I still have Battle Cry, but I think it's best for me to use that on Izana instead. Yeah, Narv, you just hide there for a moment.
I'll take you on!
King Shield?
You'll have to get through me!
Doesn't taunt anyone, but that
This battle is
invincibility
ours.
will be nice. You have to get rid of that guy.
Now then.
Can you hit anyone from here? No. Here. Here then. Okay.
That's it!
Behold true power. The gods favor.
Raise our luck.
Prepare to die!
Evidence.
God, this can't be!
I figured that was gonna happen.
Let's go then.
Where can you hit people? Okay, Rudolph, you're kind of terrible. What can you do? Fine, just stay here.
Close, but not prepare to die.
Time for some sorcery.
I moved you out too far, so you can't hit anyone. That's fine. Just build up your TP then, Narv.
Time to take flight.
Me too!
My time is now.
I'll take you on!
Okay, let's see. Rambo? Do I want to ram him? Yes.
Out of my way! I love the battle. Allow me.
Just taking pot shots, I guess.
Victory is mine.
Oh, I should have moved him first. Oh well.
We've done it now!
Let's shoot this guy.
Let's go then.
Oh, cool. We stole something.
Shut your trap! This ends here! I'm a fool.
Time for some
Didn't
sorcery.
think you'd hit me from back there. Okay, that's weird.
Don't be afraid. I did it. Here I come.
This is why I hate fighting.
My time is now.
So you say, but okay.
Stay down.
That all you got?
That hit the mark. To lead, I must throw.
That's a good direction.
Maybe next time.
No need to panic.
$255. $255. If I use that, what if I use edged arrow? Can't use the edged arrow. Okay. Inescapable arrow it is.
I've got my sights all set. Years comes wisdom.
Ready for battle.
Flaming arrow? Yes.
You're wide open.
is why your legacy wither and die.
Can you not hit him? No, you went in the way. You're so weird, Rudolph. Yeah, just move there then, I guess.
Perish.
This battle is ours. Take aim. This is bad. Lightning!
No! Impossible! I can't die! Someone! Anyone! Help me!
This is even a even more pathetic death than last time. Anyway, he's finally out of the way.
I thought I had
My
him.
time is now. The gods
I feel as light as a feather.
Okay, everyone, forward march.
Allow me.
Ready.
Oh wait, hold on. You can stand here and shoot? No. Oh, here. Here then. Okay, fine. 287. Might as well.
Some.
ready for battle. Here I come. Try this.
Just kill you
The
straight
Sand's
up and
here.
that up.
What should I do?
Slow and steady, Narv. It's fine.
Very well.
Same with you, Hosanna.
Looks like I'm up.
I can't use an escapable arrow. I should be able to use it, right? Oh, they're way out of his range? Yeah.
I've got my sights
You're
all
dangerous,
set.
so I should
I'm
finish
only
you
getting
off.
started.
Point me at him!
Descend!
Tremble in fear!
No need to panic.
Let's see. Archibald can't do much. I might as well have Archibald just stand up here. Really? Where are you? Okay, fine.
We doing this?
Everyone hold their position for the most part. Okay, Rudolph can hit.
This'll hurt some.
The hunt is on.
Oh, okay, Huette finished things off. Cause she's the best. Ooh, another set of resurrection earrings. Who do I give that to? An azure crystal. That's. I don't think I need an azure crystal for anyone's weapons. I need an Ascidian for Giovanna, for sure.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. A dead man can't pay me my dues.
Will you seek your vengeance for him upon us?
Huh, not for free, I won't. Besides, I ain't gotta lift a finger. You lot are finished. Silvio sent word to the others ages ago, telling them House Wolffort disobeyed orders.
What?
The Hyzanteans will be here any minute now. I'd wish you good luck fighting them, but all the luck in the realm won't save you now.
Are they just gonna leave Silvio's body there in the corner, bleeding out?
Shall I kill him?
And,
No, let him go. He's not but a mercenary.
In any case, our main concern is the Hyzantean forces.
They charged us with this mission as a test of House Wolffort's loyalty. If they suspect we cannot be brought to heel, they will set upon us with the full might of the Holy State. And we cannot hope to win against their armies.
I know that. There's nothing else left for us to do.
Nothing but to fight and die.
Do not abandon hope yet. We must find some way of surviving this together.
There is no such way, my lord.
No. There is one. We go to Hyzante. We trust House Wolffort.
Huh. Have you lost your wits, Jerrom?
You've seen for yourself, haven't you? Wolffort has never abandoned the Roselle. Not 30 years ago, and not now.
oh no, well, we definitely did now. Yeah.
They defied the Holy One and fought to defend us. It may take some time. But as long as House Wolffort stands, there's hope for our freedom yet. We'll just have to hold out under Hyzante's thumb until then.
I see no other way for our people to survive.
What about the salt crystal?
My mind's made up. I'll trust Wolffort, like Jerrom says.
Then I shall do the same.
That's right. The key! Find Lady Orlea's key in our stead. That'll secure our freedom. I just know it.
Is this truly what you wish to do?
Whatever Hyzante or the Source has in store for us, we can take it. As long as our allies are out there fighting for us, we will never give up hope. And we can trust you to fight for us, can't we, Lord Serenoa?
Nope.
Jerrom. Of course. I promise you will be free.
Benedict, we're not keeping that promise.
Then we are in your hands.
Not if Roland has anything to say about it. We're not keeping that promise.
You sure about this, Benedict?
I have no qualms doing whatever it takes to avert disaster.
Idore knows Benedict's lying. And Benedict doesn't care. Because it's all for House Wolffort.
Serenoa squarely defeats Silvio and his forces. Jerome and the others are moved by House Wolffort's valiant fight to defend them. But knowing they cannot fight forever, the Roselle decide to place their trust in House Wolffort and agree to relocate to Hyzante. Roselle in tow, Serenoa and his retinue return to the Holy State.
That was not pretty. And I don't care how if the game tries to spin it as we're doing the right thing. That was not the right thing. Man, Silvio's pathetic.
We survived. But what consequences must we now pay?
Worry not, my lady. I shall relay that Silvio died an honorable death in battle. Hyzante is unlikely to raise any questions, so long as we bring the Roselle back as promised.
Indeed. But we must not let Jerome or the others down. They've trusted their fates to us.
Right, Roland? Even though you're the one who says to give them up?
Of course.
In your ending, for some reason?
If that key they mentioned truly exists, then we can use it as leverage against Hyzante. After House Wolffort's position is secure, that is.
We must move faster than that. They cannot be forced to suffer for so long.
My lord, Lady Frederica, you have no cause to concern yourselves. I am the one who made the promise, so the responsibility falls upon my shoulders.
That isn't the problem.
A disgraceful trick.
Benedict, I appreciate your motives, but...
It is my duty. Leave the villain's role to me.
You misunderstand. Words must be followed by action and accepting responsibility. That is the Wolffort way. Is that not the very reason you defend our house?
My lord.
Whatever the case, we must first report to the palace. Let us discuss what we shall do after that.
Oh right, there's that decision of how to use the Aelfric. I guess we'll go with Roland's idea. Slaughtering the captains and such.
The Holy One has made a decision. The Roselle have returned to the flock, and for that the goddess is pleased. Now they may begin to absolve themselves of their sins and gain true salvation. For your service in bringing this deed to pass, the Holy One has judged you worthy of a title most exalted. You are to be welcomed as one of the Saintly Seven.
That is quite the honor. While I cannot argue the courage of Lord Serenoa's deeds, I wonder if this elevation of station is premature.
Right? It doesn't even make sense.
Minister Exham, I seem to recall a time not long past when your detractors said the same in regards to you.
Yeah, but Exham is different. He's not doing all these terrible things. At least I don't think he is.
However, you proved their misgivings to be unfounded, did you not? The Hierophant believes that for Hyzante to prosper, the young must be given the chance to build the foundation for the future.
Of course. My apologies for speaking out of turn.
Yeah, now step down, Idore.
I have no words to express my appreciation. The goddess may rest assured that I shall treat my new title with all the gravity it deserves.
The Saintly Seven are whole once more, and this marks a joyous occasion for all of Hyzante. May the goddess be with you.
Well, I guess we're selling our soul to the goddess.
So, have we earned the goddess's mercy?
More than that, in fact. I have been honored with a position as one of the Saintly Seven. After a trying journey, our worries are finally at an end.
That is heartening. The decisions we were forced to make to get here, I pray we never have to repeat them.
Nope, we're gonna repeat them. Frederica, I'm sorry.
You have my word we never will, Frederica.
You can't promise that, Serenoa.
Good. Then let's return to Castle Wolffort. Home at last.
It seems congratulations are in order, my friend. The future of your house is secured.
After much suffering.
That may be so, but you should still hold your head high. Not only have you protected those that serve you, but you have uplifted them to even greater heights.
Not the Roselle.
Perhaps, but my rise to power was built on the sacrifices of many.
Those sacrifices were made purposeful by your judgment, Serenoa. You've grown to meet the changes fate has brought. Thinking back on the day you first met Frederica, I hardly recognize you now.
That day seems so far away now.
Would you go back if you could? Back to those carefree days?
I don't know.
I wouldn't. At first, I would awake every morning with a heavy heart. Images of the peaceful Glenbrook from my dreams lingering in my mind. It was all I could do to simply survive through the day. But our encounter with the Roselle made me realize something. I could no longer live in self-pity. To do so would be to invite a slow and insidious death. I had to make a stand. I had to act. I had to be ready to discard this mask once and for all. My friend, I have a request to make of you, selfish as it may be. Aid me in my fight against Esfrost. I want you by my side when I see the Archduke laid low.
Of course.
Huh. There's something going on everywhere. Are these new? I don't think it is. Maybe the Sigrist one is the same as before.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolffort.
Wait, why?
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Esfrosti's ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
How dare you!
Have a wonderful day.
The audacity of Idore's dog.
She looks like Quahog. They use the same battle skills, sort of. At least the delay time cast attack bomb thing. Okay, but that was weird. Like, that order came out of nowhere. But this has to be the same then, right?
Are you certain it's wise to return to Esfrost alone, Your Grace? You are needed here.
If Sycris's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now, yeah. Because Svarog is in charge of the salt smuggling.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
We mustn't forget the matter of the explosion sighted in the Wolffort domain. We must make his precious death knell ours, and soon.
Okay, that is also different because Exham did try to bomb our domain.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalos.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by Dragan with Esfrost's mastery of steelcraft. Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzante's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzante to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzante is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force, and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzante my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalos, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
You hardly need to ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
Laura, you're so awesome. Why don't you join us? But that's that taken care of. So similar to what happened in the other timeline, but mildly different.
Now, let us commence the Congress of Saints. I believe Minister Serenoa had an issue to bring to the collective.
Thank you, Minister Idore. It concerns the trade embargo. This is a plain show of aggression from Esfrost. They mean to weaken us before they strike. That is why we must crush them before they do. I would ask for my pleas to be heard by the goddess.
This is not a matter to be taken lightly, my lord.
Esfrost's declaration was a surprise, to be sure.
But without salt, Esfrost's people will suffer. If they refuse trade, we shall oblige them until they see reason. Let them have their futile posturing.
Apologies for my boldness, but I must urge you to treat this situation with gravity. The Archduke is no fool. There is doubtless an ulterior motive behind this embargo.
Is that so? Such as?
I believe his aim is to crush his enemies in one swift assault, just as in the Salt Iron War.
Esfrost's army would again stoop to such skullduggery? As if our memories are so short. Esfrost and Glenbrook tried the same, at once declaring war and attacking our sacred city. But history remembers their failure.
They sacrificed their honor in vain, as their assault proved impotent against the goddess's shield. Defeat quickly followed.
Indeed, and Gustadolf's memory is as long as anyone's. He would not try again, unless he had a means to bypass the goddess's shield, which I believe now he has.
You cannot mean. They're explosives. The very technology researched by Dragan to aid in mining. I had never considered it could be used in warfare, but the idea is not beyond imagining.
I see. It is clear that to ignore this possibility would be folly. What measure would you suggest we take, Minister Serenoa?
I would bring the fight to Esfrost. Strike first, while their plan is yet in its infancy. The Archduke is bold because he commands the strength of Glenbrook. If the Wolffort forces were to take the capital, he would lose that foothold and be forced to retreat. All I require is the leave of the Holy One.
A daring plan, Minister Serenoa. Let us suppose you did win back Glenbrook. Who then would rule over its people? Will you leave Cordelia, assuming she still lives, to sit on the throne as queen?
All reports indicate she is naught but a puppet of Esfrost. We would suffer her rule at her own peril.
And if House Wolffort were to assume the throne, they would be decried as usurpers.
A troubling complication indeed.
I believe I can present your solution. For you see, the second Prince of Glenbrook yet lives. And he stands before you now.
Impossible. Esfrost trumpets your death across the realm.
Another deception, it would seem. There can be no mistaking those features.
I shall take the seat of power in Glenbrook, and pledge allegiance to Hyzante.
Oh, would that every Council of the Seven were this eventful. For the Prince of Glenbrook to drive Esfrost from his ancestral home, I can imagine no greater justice. But what do you make of this, Your Holiness? Do you find Lord Wolffort's proposition to be a wise one? Understood, Your Holiness. Lord Wolffort, Prince Roland, the goddess has hearkened to your plea and has passed down her judgment. You are to have the full support of Hyzante and her people. Lay Esfrost low and drive back the discord that threatens to engulf Norzelia.
So, like, is the Hierophant like a magic 8-ball or something? Idore asks it a question, and if it says yes or no, he acts accordingly?
If there is aught you require, you need only ask. Her servants are at your complete disposal.
Like, I'm pretty sure the Hierophant's a robot that Lila built.
Grand Constable Roland, Lord Wolffort of the Seven, walk with courage and smite thine enemies. The goddess shall be at your back.
Okay, Idore, who are you to be calling Roland Grand Constable? Like, yeah, I don't think you can give him a title like that, considering he's already a prince.
We shall bring her glory. For Hyzante.
There is much preparation to be done. Together, we shall bring an end to Esfrost's hubris.
Right, Frederica's not allowed in these meetings because she's a Roselle, and it sounds like Hyzante's already brainwashed Serenoa and Roland. Okay, that just seems terrible. I mean, but we're going for Roland's ending anyway.
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzante. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzante to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzante, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolffort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation. Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Our time has once again come. We're blowing up the ships this time. Next playthrough, I'm gonna drown the city.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer.
I think we can skip this. That should be Exham. No, it would be Lila and Milo. Milo would be joining us at this point. Not that we can use her. Oh, it's also Exham. Okay, right. Forgot Exham was also here. But then again, Exham and Lila are the better members of the Saintly Seven. Camcel 2. A little bit, I suppose. That's Trish and Travis wreaking havoc. Huette scanning Telliore, right? Because Benedict wants to drown the city. We'll drown the city next time, Benedict. I promise. For the actual... Does the decision matter for, like, the best ending? I'm probably just gonna destroy the bridge again. Because I want to kill Thalos and Erica myself. Although that fight was kind of difficult. And it should be fine since I'll have more people. And we'll be stronger, although that fight will also be stronger. What is the level cap for this game?
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telliore Reservoir to start a flood?
We're not doing that, Benedict. We now have 3 paths before us, each with its own merits and shortcomings. But which one will lead House Wolffort to victory? All of them? But, we're not drowning the city, okay? Benedict? Is there anything to pick up? I don't see anything. Yes, we're heading out. Also, let me check the paths traveled. Yep, we met up again. We are not picking this path ever again. I mean, the only reason why I chose it was so I could get whatever this alternate branch is. All for Travis. Born of strife and sadness. Okay, is Frederica's. Of course, Huette sides with Roland, Gila's with Frederica. Okay, everyone siding with their closest person except Idore, who is undecided. I mean, at least the houses aren't burnt up. I actually have to actively try not to burn them up. My lord, how is your father doing? People are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. Liberty. I appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. My father's the strongest man I've ever known. Doubtless he'll be back on his feet in no time. Did I pick this last time? I don't remember. I look forward to the day already. I have the utmost faith in Lord Simon. But I forget myself. You must be so busy, Lord Serenoa. My apologies for detaining you. Please, don't apologize. I am happy to know that people care about my father so. Lord Simon is a true hero to us all, and not because he brought the Salt War to its end. Respect him because he has a heart of gold and walks astride his people. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for better people. Even though we, gave up the Roselles. Okay, that wasn't anything. Oh, something here. Superior iron. Always need that. More gold. Always need that. Speaking of... let's sell this. Don't need this. Swift spice I need for Medina. Right, I gotta figure out who to give that. Idore, maybe? Possibly? Or maybe another healer? Maybe I could give it to Medina. I still need those. I don't think I need leather anymore, so if I have any leather, I can sell that. I don't need silver. Don't need leather. Okay, don't need azure crystals. Everyone should be veteran already, so I don't need this also. What do you have? Do I want to buy something? Extra large okay. Buy a panacea. Get that. And that. Do I need cure-alls? No, I have like a lot of the other stuff. Status recovery things. Hello, kitty. Oh, yeah, that house that I burnt up last time had something in it. That means the other houses should have something around them. Since the fall of House Fox and Telliore, many of their people have fled here to Wolffort. Refugees from the Crown City have also come here to live within our domain. It's not uncommon to hear fights breaking out between them and the people of Wolffort. What should we do, my lord? Oh, I did pick utility last time. Hey. We're friends with Hyzante. Why not just send them to Hyzante, you know? My apologies, my lord, but would Hyzante accept unbelievers and refugees at that, within their borders? Whether they are refugees matters not, so long as they believe the goddess will bestow them with her blessing. Certainly, but would they not be treated as Hyzantean citizens after that? They would, which is why I will not force this upon them. Even so, we will not be able to accept many more within our domain. Let the refugees know what their choices are and leave the decision in their hands. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of the refugees to us. I mean... yeah, just foist it upon Hyzante. We're like Hyzante's dogs now. Essentially. Thanks, Roland. Really? Nothing else? I mean, I do admit the town does look nicer without everything burnt to a crisp. The good ending. I can't burn down my city either. For some reason, like I can still fight Avlora, just don't burn down my city. But where's the fun in that?
Aye, lad.
Destroying the dam is our best shot, and the other plans have their merits too. Should we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options? We're using the secret passages to infiltrate the castle. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, but apparently there's a change in plans for what I'm doing later today? Huh. Don't know yet. I'll worry about it later though, but anyway. Roland's plan. So you'd go with Prince Roland's plan then. What makes you so sure? The Ditchy's warships are a troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. Suppose you're thinking ahead to our battle with Gustadolf, eh? It's true that those iron ships give them a special edge in warfare. So to destroy them now would not only prevent them from escaping the castle, but also put a dent in the Duchy's military might. You're always one step ahead, lad. Proud of you.
Tough spot we're in.
You've opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan, my lord. It's given me lots to think about. I mean, that or stand with Roland, and you'd agree with that too. But anyway, Benedict, no.
My lord.
Negotiating would only grant the enemy reprieve, and there's a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. But we would most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Frosty forces by flooding the city. No, Benedict. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan, might I inquire as to why?